All right, in this video, I'll be going over the SAID principle. The principle of specificity is commonly referred to as the SAID principle, which stands for specific adaptation to imposed demands. Now, the SAID principle simply states that the body adapts to the specific demands that are placed upon it. In other words, you get what you train for. Like if you sit down for long periods of time, day in and day out, and your nutrition isn't on point, you're likely to develop what's known as secretary's butt, where your butt gets flat and wide. And that's because the muscles in your groin, your hips, and your hamstrings that are required for walking, running, and jumping, all of them will weaken because your body is adapting to the demand that you're often putting on it. And that demand is constant sitting. So what your body wants to do is it wants to make sitting easier and more energy efficient, so we can use less energy to do what it thinks it needs to do. It's things like that. So sitting is my favorite example there, but when it comes to training, the way you train is absolutely crucial for this very reason. Your body will make very specific adaptations to the demands you impose on it. So if you train with bad form, your body gets accustomed to that, and your muscle fibers will develop so that you can continue to use bad form with more ease, which ends up making using proper form much more difficult because your body has already made the adaptations necessary for the wrong form, not the right form. So you dig yourself into a hole. This is why oftentimes nothing is better than something, especially in the realm of fitness. For example, resting and doing nothing can sometimes be much better for your body's growth than doing active recovery. And not performing an exercise can sometimes be better than performing an exercise improperly all the time. Like, you just don't want to dig yourself into a hole that you have to exert even more effort to get out of. So that's it for this one. Just remember the SAID principle. Your body will adapt to whatever specific demands you place on it. Just make sure that your demands are smart and in the direction you want to go in. And I'll see you in the next one.